We're the visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video out of there. You know what I'm saying? Now look, man. This is the second video of the new year. Where's out there, man? Well, on this channel. Look, G. We doing good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where's out there, man? So anyways, this is going to be the second video. Or third video. I can't fucking remember. But look, G. Just know I'm on a damn streak for the day. Where's out there, man? Anyways. This video right here, this video, I'm gonna tweak. All right, Rich out there, man. But look, man. So this video right here is going to be a dating related type of video, and title of this video is going to be called "Why Dating is Hard in 2020." Motherfucker, the year literally just started. It's still the first day, and I'm already making a video. Why dating is hard in 2025. Real shit. Because I'm here to tell you right now. Motherfucker, the year didn't even go. The year is not even done out in this bitch. And I'm saying it on the first day. Because this is where dating has become to nowadays. Dating is on the hardest difficulty, my G. This goes for both men and women. Dating is on the hardest difficulty in the year 2025. Now, you might be asking the question, why? You might be asking the question. And look, man, I don't give a fuck who you are, and I don't care how you look. Real talk, man, I don't care. Because I know some individuals watching this video right now, you probably thinking to yourself right now, like, if you probably thinking to like the attractive individuals, like attractive man or attractive woman. You looking at them like, oh, they could get anyone they want. Bull fucking shit. Look, man, they got it worse than your ass. They got it worse than you. It's a reason for it being, though. So let me tell you the reason. The reason as to why dating is going to be hard in 2025, the reason why that's going to be is simply because one word only. And that is insecurity. Words out though, man. Insecurity. Insecurity is going to be the reason why dating in 2025 will be hard. Insecurity only, G. Now, you might be asking the question, why is insecurity going to make it hard? I always say this. I always say, what makes you think an insecure individual is going to give you a confident outcome? That is equivalent to the term, like for a battery, positive and negative. Notice it never mix. Positive and negative don't mix. Real talk though, man. It's like one is like this. This is the positive going up, right? And this is the negative going down. You try to put both of them side by side, it ain't working, my G. That's what's going on in dating. That is what's fucking up the balance in dating. Insecurities in individuals. A person's insecurities will fuck up everything that will happen. It will fuck the whole thing up. Because when a person is insecure, they're going to be deep in their head. So, you watching this video right now, here you go. Let's say you like a 6 out of 10, right? Here you go. Here you go. You like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 out in this bitch. And you probably thinking to yourself like, you look, man, here you go. And you probably stressing out about your dating life and shit like that. You probably saying, oh, I can't get no girls. Real talk though, man, for you're a female, I can't get no man. And you probably hiding behind like a damn, like you probably got like a cartoon profile picture, and you probably got a cartoon profile picture or some shit like that. Point of this I'm trying to get across is you seeing bad looking at an individual, right? You seeing bad looking at an individual that is, that might be attractive, handsome, beautiful, whatever the fuck. You seeing bad looking at them like, oh damn, I wish I was them. Little do you fucking know. Little do you know. They going through the same thing you going through, my G. They going through the same thing you going through. You saying bad thinking to yourself, oh, why is my dating life so hard? Motherfucker, they thinking the same thing. That 9 out of 10 dude, that 10 out of 10 female, they thinking the same thing. Why is my dating life so hard? They thinking the same thing. Thing is though, the difference between you, you know what I'm saying? The difference between you as like a, like an average looking individual, or you might be below average. The difference between why you have it on hard and why the attractive individual have it on hard is a difference. And the only difference is basically when they looking at a person that's average or below average on some shit, they don't like your ass. Real talk though, man. They don't like you. When it comes to the attractive individual, they like that individual. Thing is, though, since they like that individual, they don't know how to act towards the individual. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to deal with the 10 out of 10 man or the 10 out of 10 female. They don't know how to deal with it. This is why you get these stigmas, right? This is why you get these damn stigmas of like individuals always, when they see like an attractive individual, this is why you get these stigmas of individuals always saying, oh, an attractive individual, their life is just so easy. The fuck? Their life is just so easy out in this bitch because they're looking at their attractiveness. And on top of that, right, when it comes to those attractive individuals, that's 9 times out of 10, the attractive individual is their type. So, they probably having a hard time trying to get their type. So since they can't get their damn type out in this bitch, right, what's going to happen is they're going to get frustrated with their ass. They going to get envious of the attractive individual. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, they going to feel heartbroken because the attractive individual don't want their ass. And it's going to be a whole lot of things. So with that being said, though, right, when it comes to the attractive individual, this is what they're dealing with, my G, when it comes to individuals that they might want to get to know. This is what attractive people be dealing with, gang. This is what attractive people be dealing with. Attractive men is dealing with women. Attractive men is dealing with women that are insecure. And since they're so insecure, they could be nervous. They could be shy. Motherfucker, they probably just going to hate the attractive man because of what I just said. You know what I'm saying? They probably having a whole lot of, they probably have like a whole lot of experiences of like attractive dudes doing their ass dirty on some shit. So they looking at the attractive individual like they just some evil ass creatures out in this bitch. Same goes if you're an attractive female. Real talk, man. You an attractive female watching this video right now? You an attractive female watching this video on some shit? Motherfucker, these men gonna be nervous of your ass as well. They gonna be insecure as well. They're gonna be like, oh, she gonna attract too many men. Real talk though. Or, they thinking like you gonna lead their ass. I'm telling you the game. So what's gonna happen is basically, look, man, they're insecure. So it could be if y'all in a relationship, or it could be if y'all not in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, right? So let's say this. Let's say you met this person, right? Let's say you met this person or some shit like that, and they probably flaked on your ass. Here you go, in your mind, you sitting back thinking like, oh damn, why they flaked on me? We had a date today. Why they flake? In your mind, you probably thinking to yourself, oh damn, there's something wrong with my ass. Bull fucking shit. There ain't nothing wrong with you, gang. It's something wrong with they ass. And the thing that's wrong with them is because they ass, they're insecure out in this bitch. They're insecure. They probably sitting back thinking to themselves like, oh damn, if I go on a date with her and she see my car, she gonna be like, oh damn, she don't want me no more. Same goes if you're a man. Oh, same goes on the other side. Like, if he sees me If he sees me for who it is that I really am, or like how I eat and shit like that, he's gonna be laughing at me. I'm telling you the game, G. These people are look, man. These people are so insecure, gang. These people are so insecure. And I'm telling you again, if you ever start to feel insecure because of another individual in dating, my G, that should let you know that is a clear indication, and that should automatically let you know that the person it is that you're dealing with, gang, is insecure. And what happened is they gave you the insecure syndrome. They gave you that shit because that's what they're gonna do. Hurt people, gang. And they probably have no idea that they're doing this. They probably have no idea that since they're feeling hurt deep down inside, since they're not right within, they have no idea that they're transferring their energy. They're projecting their energy of insecurity, and they putting it onto you. Now you're gonna have the damn insecurity syndrome if you're not motherfucking woke enough to see what the fuck is going on. Motherfucker, I caught on to this shit and I said, I'll be damned. See, look, man, let me talk about me right quick. Let me talk about me right quick, my G. Look, man. Should I talk about me? Should I talk about me out in this video, or should I keep me out? I might keep me out in this damn video. I'm gonna keep myself out in this damn video. But look, man, point of this, I'm trying to get across though, right? All of this I'm trying to say though, man. All of this I'm trying to say. If you're a person watching this video right now, and you sitting back thinking to yourself like, oh, why is dating so hard? I just told you why. The number one reason why dating is hard nowadays is because of insecurity. A whole lot of people are insecure. When a person is insecure, motherfucker, when a person is insecure, they're going to act funny. So like I said, well, I don't know if I said it or not, but if you're in a relationship right now, right, here you go. Let's say you're in a relationship right now. And let's say you dealing with this person, right? Here you go. You dealing with this person or some shit like that. And let's say, here go the person it is that you dealing with. They probably thinking, let's say you're a female, right? Let's say you're a female, you're trying to dress nice and shit like that. Let's say you about to hang with your female friends or something like that. It might be a man probably questioning, like, where you going? He probably know that you're going to he probably know that you hanging with the females, but he probably thinking to himself, like, you look too damn good. Why do you got that small skirt on? Real talk though, man. So what's going to happen in the back of his head? He's going to start to become insecure. He's going to start to be like, oh, damn. Oh, she might go out and cheat on my ass. Look, man, that's one of the things. Same goes if you're a female. These females, look, man, these hoes already know. These hoes already know I'm polygamous. So this don't got to do with nothing with me on some shit. But let's just say that you are a monogamous individual, right? Let's say you're a monogamous individual and you dealing with one female. So let's just say this female, she might be so damn insecure out in this bitch, right? She might keep on asking, who are you talking to? Who are you calling? I literally seen it's a TV show called The House of Pain. Real talk though, man. And basically it was like an episode that came on like last week or something like that. And basically it's like one of the characters named CJ, right? He had like a girlfriend at the time, and literally what I just said is exactly what the fuck happened in that damn episode. She kept on thinking that CJ is out here talking to other women. She kept on thinking that CJ is out here texting other girl. Look, man, that's insecurity, gang. That's insecurity. I'm telling you the gang. Look, man. And also another thing, man, because I know a whole lot of y'all sitting back watching this video right now, you might be single. Real talk, man. You might be single and you might be lonely as hell out in this bitch. Real talk though, man. Now, and I might make a video about this, because when you are single and lonely on some shit like that, what's going to happen in your mind? You're going to be thinking to yourself that you are so unlucky in dating. That's what you're going to be thinking to yourself. Thing is, though, and look, man, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up or some shit. But the thing is, if you were not single and lonely, that means you would have been cuffed up. Or that means you would have been, I don't know, interacting with women and shit like that. If you're a man and if you're a female interacting with other men, I don't know. But look, man, point of this I'm trying to get across is, have you ever heard of the term called dodging the bullet? Real talk though, man. Now I know in your lenses, I know in your eyes, you probably thinking to yourself, oh, you know, like I said, you probably thinking to yourself like, oh, why is my dating life so unlucky? Little do you fucking know, you probably dodging bullets left and right. You probably dodging bullets left and right, gang. That girl it is that you really wanted to get to know and shit like that, she crazy. Real talk, man. She crazy on some shit. Look, man, if you're a man right now watching this video, you probably thinking to yourself, oh damn, why did I get rejected for? The bitch is crazy on some shit. That's why she rejected your ass. Look, man, I know you probably not seeing it like that. You probably not seeing it like that. You not thinking down the line. Real talk, man. You're not thinking down the line of like, you know, like, let's say this person that won't meant for your ass, right? Let's say if it did work out. Let's say if it did work out, right? So let's say y'all in a relationship and shit like that, and then shit just start to go south out in this bitch. Real talk though, man. I just say it happened. It just went south, you know. So with that being said, I'm telling you the game, man. Look, man, most of the times y'all be dodging bullets. Most of the times y'all be dodging bullets out in this bitch. But the thing is, y'all can't see that. And it's totally understandable as to why y'all can't see it that way. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's totally understandable. Who in the hell wants to sit back and be single and lonely out in this bitch? Who the fuck wants to do that shit? Look, man, you gotta have a strong ass mentality to sit back and do that shit. Because most people, they don't want to be single and lonely. Most people, they want to be in relationships. They want to have a significant other. But the thing is, nowadays, too many people are crazy, gang. Too many people are crazy. And the reason as to why too many people are crazy is because too many people are damn insecure out in this bitch. That's what happens when people are insecure. When a person is insecure, they in their feelings. And when a person is in their feelings, these motherfuckers bound to do anything out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is, man. Motherfuckers is crash outs. I'm telling you the game. Look, man, like I said, so if you're a person right now, this goes for both men and women. If you're a person right now and motherfucker, you thinking that your dating life is hard, I'm telling you the reason why it's hard, gang. I'm telling you, if you're not if you're not an ugly individual, now, look, G, most people alive, gang, look, G, you're not the ugly. Real talk, man. Look, man, most of y'all are average. And I'm here to tell you right now, the average is the sweet spot. When it comes to dating nowadays, since people are insecure, being average is the sweet spot, gang. See, y'all be sitting back thinking, right, especially the men out here, y'all be sitting back thinking like for the attractive men and shit like that, y'all be sitting back thinking like, oh, the attractive man get all the hoes out in this bitch. No, the fuck he don't. And it's not the fact that should be true. It should be true on some shit. The attractive man should be getting all the damn hoes and some shit. That should be true. But what am I talking about in this damn video? People are insecure. The fuck? And when people are insecure, right? When people are insecure, they're not going to act right. So the female that the attractive guy might want to get to know and shit like that. The female, she liked the attractive guy, but the thing is, she too damn insecure. She probably gonna think that the attractive man gonna cheat on her ass. She probably thinking that the attractive man is too good to be true out in this bitch. She gonna be nervous, shy, motherfucker. Look, man, she's just gonna keep on. The attractive man is gonna make her ass crazy. So since it's gonna make her crazy because of her insecurities, she ain't gonna deal with that motherfucker on some shit. But when it comes to an average individual, I'm telling you, and female, look, man, motherfucker, females literally told me this themselves. The fuck, I'm gonna release a video about this shit. But with that being said, though, right, basically these females say, look, G, they look, man, what I just said. They don't want to attract a man because of the damn problems they think that they're going to have. So with that being said, since they're too damn insecure out in this bitch, they're going to go for someone that is ugly, cute. AKA, they're going to go for someone that is like in the range of 7 out of 10 and like the 6s and 7s out of 10. Majority like 7 out of 10. They're going to go for that. because, look, man, they know that 7 out of 10, the 6 out of 10, they know they don't have that much pulling power. They know that people, like, they know if they're a man, they know that females, like if a female get with like an average looking guy, they know that other females ain't really gonna be looking at his ass, so ain't gonna be no competition out in this bitch. And on top of that, she already know that 7 out of 10 is gonna put her ass on a pedestal. I'm telling you the game. I'm telling you the game. I'm telling you how they be thinking, G. They literally told me this them damn selves. So, but yeah, man. So, what is the solution to all of this? What is the solution to all of this? Because I'm here to tell you the game. This is day 1 of 2025, and I already know that dating is going to be on the hardest difficulty. I already know. So what is the solution to this? The solution to this is basically you. What you need to do, you need to find a way to flip the difficulty of it being hard. You need to flip the dolphin. What the fuck? I said flip the dolphin. Look, G, you need to flip the difficulty of it being hard. You need to flip that shit into being extremely easy as possible, gang. You need to do that shit. Now, how do you do that? Now, this is my way of doing it. Look, G, I believe in the law of attraction, gang. And I believe in the power of the tongue. Real talk though, man. You can't focus on the hardness of your damn dating life no more, gang. You can't focus on it no more. You need to start focusing on look, man, you need to hack your brain. Look, G, I'm a walking cheat code. The fuck? I'm a walking hacker. I'm a life hacker out in this bitch. I'm telling you what the fuck it is that I did. I hacked my brain into believing that I had dating on the easiest difficulty because, like I said, the law of attraction is real. So when I keep on motherfucking telling myself, thinking to myself that I got dating on the easiest difficulty out in this bitch, motherfucker, that is my damn reality. That is my reality. I got dating on the easiest difficulty. I'm cheating out in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Real talk though, man. I got cheat codes on lock. I'm telling you how you do this shit. You need to find some cheat codes, gang. You need to find some damn life hacks. Because I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. These people, look, man. You don't have, look, man. Majority of y'all watching this video, if you ain't flat out ugly, look, G, you don't have dating on the hardest difficulty because there's something wrong with your ass. Because I know there's a whole lot of individuals always thinking to themselves, oh, damn, there's something wrong with me. Oh, damn, I got a flaw. Man, please, look, G, it ain't because of that. It's not because of that, gang. You don't have dating on the hardest difficulty because of your damn flaws. No. You got dating on the hardest difficulty because the other person is making it hard from them damn selves. And the reason as to why they're making it harder on them damn selves is because they're too damn insecure in themselves. And when a person is insecure, they don't act right. They are funny. They act different. They fuck it up for them damn selves. They're going to self-sabotage. I'm telling you right now, if you're a man watching this video, I told you it's something called auto-rejection. Auto-rejection is literally what I just said. These females, when they see a guy it is that they want to get to know. Like I said, you don't got to be the most attractive man. Just know you a motherfucker, you got something special about your ass. These hoes know that shit. Thing is, though, they're too damn unlucky in dating. Or they thinking to themselves they're unlucky in dating. So they're going to self-sabotage the good shit that they possibly could have. I'm telling you the game. Now, it could have been a bullet that they dodged for themselves. Real talk. But with that being said, though, right, they're making it harder for themselves, though. And when they're making it harder for themselves, therefore, they're going to make it harder for you. The fuck? And like I said, you might be a female watching the video, just going your end as well. Point of this, I'm trying to get across is, don't let these people realities be your motherfucking fate. That's why I caught on to that shit. I said, I'll be damned. Motherfucker, look, man, I'm telling you how they gonna do your ass. I'm telling you how they gonna do you. Just because they're insecure. Just because they're insecure, they're gonna make it harder. I'm telling you the game. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that playing hard to get shit. Real talk, man. I don't believe in that shit, twin. I'm telling you, man. Look, man, best advice I give to you, man. Best advice I give to you is what I just said like a couple minutes ago. You need to hack this shit, twin. You gotta hack it. You gotta find a cheat code, and you gotta find a cheat code to hack your damn dating difficulty. You gotta hack this shit. I hacked it. You gotta hack it to go on the super easiest difficulty. You gotta hack it, man. Because right now, excuse me, right now you watching this video for a reason. Real talk, man. And one of the main reasons why you watching this video is because of the damn title of the video. And what you're thinking. You thinking to yourself that you got dating on the hardest difficulty. That's what you're thinking to yourself. See, and you already fucked up. You need to stop thinking to yourself that you got dating on the hardest difficulty. You need to change your damn perspective out in this bitch. Look, man, you need to change your damn thinking about it. You need to change your damn thinking pattern, gang. Real talk, man. You gotta change your damn thinking pattern. Instead of looking like, oh, I got data on the hardest difficulty, motherfucker, you better start telling yourself you got data on the easiest difficulty out in this bitch, and watch this shit work wonders. Watch it work wonders, because that's going to be your new reality. I'm telling you the game. So shit, I don't know about you, but I know one thing about me. Shit, bitch, my dating life is on the easiest difficulty from this point forward. I'm telling you the game. And motherfucker, I deserve all the pretty bitches. Real talk though, man. That was all topic, but shit. Real talk. Anyways, so look, man, that's all I wanted to say. So if you like this video, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.